a.m. Sipping on a bowl and chewing on pizza. Keeping these ways down, nerd like preacher. I'm the way it's loaded up, pleased to meet ya. Who's the buccaneer with the gangster features? Yeah, that's me, that's a nerd like creature. I'll delete ya. Coming on my internet, disrespecting, please I'll leech ya. Lawsuits I'm ducking, chicken this roll reduced to nothing. Torrent stuffing, faces up on easy D's, them high buzz in the fan and the back. With a new box, smash that stack. Pop that bitch, WC stat. Got a code as a load, doesn't that new Batman, tell us sing all chat. Stop side cider, loaded, emoted, Colonel noted, cracks I wrote it. Key Jen got a pen take down there, says Dan, cause the copy paste is frozen. Just a day in the life of a pirate, what you know about the hot new virus? Got a day just to take some private, see that new Miley Cyrus. I'm a rapper, I steal music, got a server, I abuse it. Some say I'm a Top Gun, drop some bombs on a track, cause I'm Tom Cruise it. MC definitely, I'm a sick MC, got a coup in the news. Spam tech on attack on the mic, it's a rap, so get up and cop that booze. I am a pirate, I am a pirate. You walked the plank.
The current system has to go through a collapse unless you believe that infinite growth is possible on a finite planet. The system is growth dependent. So there's going to be a collapse in one form or another.
If you just look at what's happening in terms of deforestation, resource overconsumption, waste streams, and climate change, I mean, these are all phenomena that are brought about by our overconsumption, overexploitation of resources.
We have to leave 80% at least of the fossil fuel that we know about and that we know we could make money digging up. We have to leave it in the ground for the entire century at least.
The ecological crisis comes from treating the Earth as an other, as just a bunch of stuff.
We've been so powerful and we've impacted on so much of the wild world around us that if we don't do something fairly soon, the wild world is going to consume us.
You know, these are the massive issues: climate change, you know, energy and food, all of these things that are converging on us, and yet, you know, you pick up the paper every day and there'll be nothing about this stuff.
If you look at our global economic system, I guess you'd have to first think of it as a system by accident. Nobody sat down and designed this thing. And in a lot of ways, it's sort of the worst of all possible combinations, because what you have is something that is supposed to be based in the real world, but behaves as if it were in a fantasy world.
It's really exploitive, extractive, damaging, not only to people, but to the environment and to the economy too. I think we're heading for some very deep water if we don't make these changes.
Being sustainable is not just a nice thing to do. Being unsustainable isn't just a bit unfortunate. It is an existential threat to our species. People don't seem to get that. We actually need to do something about it or we're gone.
You've probably had those moments of despair where you think it's just hopeless and the world is always going to be this way and anything we do is not enough. But there's also, and I would say that this is maybe more of a heart knowing, that understands that a more beautiful world is possible.